हेलो वीवर्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। अगर आप मेरे चैनल पे नए हैं तो मेरे चैनल को लाइक करें, शेयर करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन भी दबाएं ताकि आपको नए नए वीडियोस के नोटिफिकेशन मिलते रहे। चलो आज की वीडियो स्टार्ट करते हैं। बहुत शॉर्ट सी वीडियो बनाएंगे नीरज चौधरी पे। नीरज चौधरी, अनदर इंडियन राइटर, the most controversial figure or a writer of India, was the last imperialist and self-professor Anglophone. Nirad Chaudhuri, born on 23 November in 1897 in Kishoreganj, now in Bangladesh. He was educated both in his birthplace and the Calcutta also. Now it is Kolkata. So the Amiya Chaudhuri, a well-known writer in her own right, married Nirad C. Chaudhuri in 1932 and they had 3 sons. So this is how the biography of Nirad Chaudhuri. Now the early life of Nirad Chaudhuri. As I already told you, he was a famous Bengali author. The great Bibhuti Bhushan Bandyopadhyay attended the Ripon College for his school living course to study the history graduate. After that, he did a MA at University of Calcutta, and this is how he started his journey. And he gave a contribution to writing from the popular magazines. His first article on the famous poet of 18th century, Bharat Chandra, was published in the most prestigious English magazine. उनका पहला आर्टिकल छपा था मॉडर्न रिव्यू. नीरज चौधरी started his new career as a journalist, then editor with well-known English and Bengali magazines. Modern Review से Provasi and the Sonabarar Chithi. These are the starting career of Nirad Chaudhuri. The famous political leader Sarat Chandra Bose during the independence movement of India in 1938 appointed Nirad Chaudhuri as his secretary. Then it resulted in interaction with the notable political leader like the Mahatma Gandhi, जवाहरलाल नेहरू. मतलब जैसे ही एक फेमस पॉलिटिकल लीडर शरद चंद्र बोस ने उनको इंडिपेंडेंस मूवमेंट में 1938 में अपॉइंट किया एज अ सेक्रेटरी. फिर उनसे उनकी नोटेबल पर्सन से मुलाकात हुई जैसे महात्मा गांधी, जवाहरलाल नेहरू, सुभाष चंद्र बोस. दिस हेल्प हिम टू बी अ disillusioned political commentator for All India Radio, Calcutta branch. Then All India Radio after that Delhi branch and never returned to Calcutta. So the Autobiography and Unknown in India put him on the list of great Indian English writer. उनका पहला वर्क था द एटोबायोग्राफी ऑफ एन अननोन इंडिया, जिन्हें शामिल किया एक फेमस राइटर में. द एटोग्राफी वॉज पब्लिश इन 1951. ये जो उनका फेमस वर्क है वो पब्लिश हुआ 1951 में. द बुक रिलेट्स हिज मेंटल एंड इंटेलेक्चुअल डेवलपमेंट, हिज लाइफ एंड ग्रोथ ऑफ कलकत्ता इसमें बताया है. सो दैट इज़ बाय द टाइटल इटसेल्फ द एटोबायोग्राफी ऑफ अननोन इंडिया. And then the connotation of this dual, a changing Indian situation and historical forces that was making exit of British India an eminent affair. With his prolific writing, he actually mocked the imperial system of India, that annoyed many political and bureaucratic Indians. As a result, Nirad Chaudhuri was thrown out of the government service and blacklisted as a writer in India. So, here his autobiography with the free four weaves was an excellent attempt and subaltern view of India को दिखाती है. So of his pension from All India Radio and the government organization, his friendship with the famous novelist Khushwant Singh commented as the walk took the Babbitt and having read only the deduction sent up Hall's protest. This is how. Then the Nirad Chaudhuri in 1955 was asked to contribute lectures on British life. After that, he started as a writer his whole journey. So let's turn towards his famous work. In 1972, Nirad Chaudhuri became the subject of 54-minute color documentary Adventures of Brown Man in Search of Civilization, directed by the James Ivory also. Then his autobiography of an Indian Unknown India. The book is the comparative historical कल्चर एंड सोशोलॉजिकल एनालिसिस ऑफ इंडिया. देन उसके बाद उनका और एक फेमस वर्क आता है द इंटेलेक्चुअल इन इंडिया 1967. आफ्टर द इंटेलेक्चुअल इन इंडिया, टू लिव और नॉट टू लिव इन 1971. स्कॉलर एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी द लाइफ ऑफ प्रोफेसर टू राइट हो ऑनरेबल फ्रेडरिक मैक्स मुलर. कल्चर इन द वैनिटी बैग Clive of India, Hinduism, a religion to live by, Three Horsemen of the New Apocalypse in 1997. उसके बाद The East is East and the West is West. It is a famous collection of pre-published essays. After that, from the archives of Centenarian, a collection of pre-published essays. उसके बाद उनका एक फेमस कलेक्शन आता है वाई आई मॉर्न फॉर इंग्लैंड, द कलेक्शन ऑफ प्री पब्लिश एसेस. After that, he wrote valuable books in Bengali also, not only in English but Bengali also. He wrote Role of the Lady in Bengali Life, Atmagata Bengali, that is Atmagati Bengali, that is Atmagati Bengali, suicidal Bengali. Then the Atmagati Rabindranath, suicidal Rabindranath, Amar Debotar Sampati, my bequeathed property. Then Nirbachita Prabandha, that is selected essays. Then Aji Hote Satvarsha age, it means before 100 years, 100 years ago. This self-professed Anglophil's work was intended for highly sophisticated and culturally literate readership. So after that, his English books also very famous. He won the Sahitya Academy Award in 1975. Then the Autobiography and Unknown India in 1951. These are the English book, and we keep in mind we read all Indian English books. Then A Passage to England in 1959. The Continent of Circus in 1965. The Intellectual in India 1967. To Live or Not to Live in 1971. Then Culture in Vanity Bag 1976. Clive of India 1975. So this is how these Bengali as well as the English works are famous. And Nirad Chaudhuri is not as important as the other Indian author, but still there is a question on Nirad C. Chaudhuri. So read it, and if you like my videos, then like, share and subscribe.